morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Megan Anderson.
And I'm Nick Chang.
Since the addition of Roar this year, fail rates were lower across the board. This could be partially due to the extra time Roar allows during the school day.
Junior Rachel Downey uses the Roar period to help conquer her busy schedule.
I'm a very organized person. I like having lists and stuff. So if there's something on that list that I need to cross off that pertains to one of those classes, having that time outside of the academic time really benefits my academic success.
Along with the Roar period being implemented, Integrated 2 math teacher Levi Fletcher feels that having the new Common Core curriculum for the second year in a row now has been an additional reason to the success of his students.
I think there's a lot of different reasons that IM2's been going well. That one of them is that it's the second year teaching it, and so teachers have more experience with how we're teaching the content, how we're helping students understand, expecting where there might be problems for students along the way, because we've seen it already happen a couple of times where, oh hey, this is an issue that students faced last year, now we're ready with a solution to help them find success.
Out of all the classes, Integrated Math has seen the highest jump in pass rates, with almost a 20% increase.
Band is holding a fundraiser dinner tomorrow from 5:45 to 6:45. Dinner tickets are $10 and the event will be held in the RHS cafeteria.
And all the money is going to go towards doing more events in the future. So the band's hoping to be able to go to places like Disneyland or do competitions and more
The dinner will be followed up with a concert in the Patty Baker Theater.
Students who are requesting a class change for the spring term must make the request with their counselor by this Friday at 4 p.m. Class change requests are made by signing up to see your counselors in the counseling office.
We now go over to Josh Carson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of EOTSN. I'm Josh Carson. Well, tonight is the night where the Tigers' biggest rival, the Wood Creek Timberwolves, come to the Moeller Gym to face off. The Timberwolves from the Sierra Foothill League come into tonight's matchup a perfect 7-0 record with wins over formidable opponents such as Whitney and Dublin. Wood Creek is led by 5'11" senior point guard Tyrell Roberts, who can score and get his teammates involved. 6'1" senior forward Jackson Hughes will look to score a lot, along with 6'11" junior center Jordan Brown. Height is definitely on Wood Creek's side, as only 3 of their 13 players are listed under 6 foot tall. The Tigers will enter into tonight with a 4-3 record. There have been times where they have looked great during the young season, and others not so much. Roseville will be led tonight by Sean Granucci, who has been on a scoring tear so far. Also look for notable seniors such as Tommy Edwards, Brandon Del Rosario, and Jason Russell to pitch in defensively and scoring and assist-wise. The X factor for tonight is Joe Cirencioni, who is capable of providing momentum-changing boosts at various times during games. In order for Roseville to make it a game tonight, no cliche here, it needs to be a total team effort, where everyone is clicking. And if you can't make it out to the game tonight, EOTSN has got you covered. Last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the varsity girls basketball team hosted the Roseville Elite Showcase with teams representing from around the area and as far out as Reno. On Saturday, there was also a 3-point shootout, giving the tournament an all-star weekend type of feel. The varsity team finished 1-2 with their win coming against River Valley and their losses coming from Reno and Churchill County. The Tigers benefited from significant turnouts to their first 2 games on Thursday and Friday due to the start time of 12:30 p.m. Nick Tucker was one of those fans who came out to support the team and hopes that more games will be held during school hours in the future.
I mean, I think it's cool. It's different. We get to host, so it's not this many people usually come out and support, so it's nice to have a lot of people here. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to get our boys to have a tournament here during the school day, so we can come out and support, because there might be a little more exciting, but I mean, this is a great time, and I love coming out and supporting, so yeah.
And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. I have the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Josh. Last week, Marvel gave us 2 full-fledged trailers for 2 of its 3 movies coming out next year in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming. For starters, I have to say that both of these trailers are really well done and do a great job of hyping you up for the movie without giving too much away. In regards to the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, director James Gunn really showed he's going to keep these movies in the same direction as the original, with funny interactions between Rocket Raccoon and the ever-so-cute Baby Groot over a bomb Rocket had in his backpack, or the conversation at the end of the trailer with the introduction of the character Mantis reading Star-Lord's mind and Drax making fun of him. This trailer showed us also that there will be a continuation of the Awesome Mix that was introduced in the last movie, with another classic song, this time of Fox on the Run by Sweet. On to the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Marvel showed us how serious they are about this character after acquiring it from Sony last year. This time we get a Spider-Man with no origin story, but instead are focusing more on him in high school and the troubles he goes through being Peter Parker and Spider-Man at the same time. We also get a cool introduction to a new and different Spider-Man villain, the Vulture, played by Michael Keaton. And also some funny clips from Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man looks to be somewhat of a mentor to the young web-slinger. On another note, the Golden Globe nominations came out yesterday, and leading the pack with nominations seems to be the movies Moonlight and La La Land, with both movies picking up a high number of nominations, with La La Land getting 7 and Moonlight getting 6. Other notable nominations were Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool for Best Actors in a Comedy/Musical, fashion designer Tom Ford having 2 nominations for his movie Nocturnal Animals, and Casey Affleck finally stepping out of his brother's shadow and nabbed the nomination for the Best Actor for the drama Manchester by the Sea. Now we go back to Megan for more news.
Thanks, Preston. An RHS senior is in the semifinals of a scholarship program that would give her the opportunity to study abroad. The National Security Language Initiative for Youth evaluates applications on languages study and cultural understanding.
I'm pretty ecstatic that I'm into the semifinals. Pretty much it means that they think there's something in me that is worth going on this program and they want to give me a shot, and that's all I could ask for, and hopefully I can prove myself that I'm a good candidate to earn this scholarship.
Buy your friends a holiday candygram for $1 in the cafeteria during first and second lunch. Tickets will be available all this week.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at EyeOfTheTigerNews.com. See you next time.